Network.
Monday Night Football at Knockers Family Restaurant. Every time there's a touchdown, free wings. Every time there's a field goal, free wings. Every time someone throws the ball, free wings. In fact, every time they snap the ball, free wings. Monday Night Football at Knockers Family Restaurant. Wing-tastic!
Coming up after Sportsbender, it's Giants of the Game with Phil Bludkin. The Olympics. For centuries, Olympic athletes have had one goal, and that is to attain this, the gold medal. It is the most sought-after prize in all of the sporting world. Gaze upon it. It's beautiful. It's hypnotic. It's dripping chocolate.
Andy, the people are probably wondering why we're dressed like this.
I'm not wearing underwear.
Well, we're dressed like this as a tribute to the Winter Olympics. Woohoo!
I feel all woolly.
And now, Andy will recreate the 5 Olympic rings using 5 beer cans. Of course, each Olympic ring represents a different continent. So here's to North America.
Here's to South America.
Here's to Atlantis.
Here's to Funky Town.
And here's to... talking Winter Olympics here.
Wintery-dintery-doo.
And the big question, are there really any sports in the Winter Olympics? Let's go to the tape.
What's this, Hoyt?
It's called the biathlon. First you ski, then you stop and shoot a gun.
Really? Is it skiing or is it gun shooting?
Beats me. It's very big in Finland.
Is that so?
Yeah, when your Finlandish people ski to town or the mall, quite often polar bears attack. So what do? Ski fast and carry a gun. Simple.
But is it a sport?
No way. It's not a sport. It's not even a game. It's stupid.
Right. So the biathlon is off the list. Next up, the luge. The luge.
Okay, luge is kind of fun to say, but it's still sledding.
Ooh, let's go sledding and then have some cocoa.
Yeah, then we'll toast some marshmallows and play charades.
Then we'll put on our nighties and have a pillow fight.
Okay, so to recap, get the luge out of my face and off the list. Finally, it's male figure skating. What is going on here?
He's skating.
I know, but it's like nice package, buddy.
I guess the outfit helps him showcase the technical line of the body.
What?
Which is pretty stupid.
Right. Figure skating is awful and lister.
Yeah, hockey is the only thing that should happen on ice.
Right. Hockey is the best sport in the Olympics.
Even though they don't let the players fight and beat each other with their fists and equipment like the way hockey ought to be.
But even without guys spitting blood and teeth and fingers and stuff onto the ice, hockey is still the cream of the Olympic crop.
They should just have all the athletes play hockey.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind the biathlon, the luge, and figure skating so much if they were hockey.
Even all the Summer Olympic events should be hockey.
Well, except basketball.
Well, yeah, that should just be basketball.
Okay, that takes care of the Winter Olympics. This is Hoyt'n
and Andy Akers.
67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 63.
Hoyt'n, Andy, could you please find something else to do? Yes, that's much better. Now, as you may know, the Winter Olympics are coming up.
Gee, maybe we should cover it this year. 85, 86.
This year, they're being held in Vichyssoise, France. And in an attempt to rescue this network one more time, Joey's dad has agreed to send the All Sport Network there to cover it.
We're going to France?
Isn't that where they make those poodles?
How's the hunting in the French Alps?
With all that cream sauce they cook with, they must need exercise tapes.
Will I need a French hunting license?
You're allowed to hunt French people?
Say!
Europeans have VCRs, right?
Do the animals speak French or just the people?
Don't be stupid. Just the people.
Then how do dogs know what they're talking about?
Say, he's got a point.
People! We are going there to cover the Olympics. We've got to show them our best stuff because the world will be watching.
I would have said, and the eyes of the world will be upon us.
Hillary's right. The Olympics is possibly the most important sporting event of all. To compete in the Olympics, as I almost did, is an honor beyond compare.
You were almost in the Olympics? What happened?
Fate happened. But now, another chance. A chance for redemption.
I think there's more here than meets the eye. Let's see. The legendary Yeti, or the abominable snowman, has been spotted in Eastern Asia, Switzerland, Finland, Graceland, and the French Alps! Look out, you albino Bigfoot! Virgil's coming! Ow! Okay, Yeti. Round one goes to you.
Feel the burn. Sentez-vous que ça brûle? 3 more reps? To avoir de plus? $19.95 per videotape. $19.95 par cassette.
This is Hoyt'n Andy.
Covering Olympic hockey. Ow! Oh!
Do you believe in miracles?
Yes! And the plot thickens.
Next. Come on, get the line moving. Come on, next. Next. All right, who's next? Come on. Step up. Next. Keep the line moving. Next.
Why do you have 2 bottle openers?
One for regular American beers and one for those European metric beers.
Hillary, this ticket's for economy class. Phil Blunkin is a first-class guy. Phil Blunkin does not fly economy class.
Neither does Hillary Philpott, Phil.
Hey guys, any problems with the tickets?
No, sir.
They're just terrific. All I can say is I better be covering hockey.
That would really upset Hoyt'n Andy. Consider it done, Phil.
The All-Sport Network is going to the Winter Olympics in Vichyssoise, Austria. France. Sorry, France, Austria. Vichyssoise, France. What?
Why didn't I go to a better college?
Hello, and welcome to Lacey Tingle's pressurized cabin workout. First exercise, the peanut pull. Take your bag of peanuts. Ready? And try to pull it open. Release. And try to pull it open. And release.
At least if we crash, first class hits the ground before we do.
Hello, folks. This is your pilot speaking. Unless you're in first class, in which case this is Dave speaking.
I just want to let you know we're making our final descent into Vichyssoise, and oh, and one more thing.
Thank you for flying this airline. We really like taking your cash. Our captain has passed out in the bathroom. The truck and we're sure he will crash. Wow, this This is one of the fanciest places I've ever been in.
This is the only fancy place I've ever been in.
And you know what they have in the rooms?
I know about the toilet in the middle of the floor.
Not that. Bathrobes and little soaps.
Really? This is the coolest thing I've ever heard.
Hello, Hoyt. Andy, I trust you had a nice flight.
Yeah, check these out. Captain Dave gave us these.
Uh-huh.
And these. Pretty stupid, huh?
No comment. I have the coverage assignments and schedules. Hockey will go to Phil.
Naturally.
Hoyt and Andy, you'll be covering figure skating and the luge.
Figure skating?
And luge.
Oh.
Yes.
Hey, Phil. Want to trade assignments?
If you do, we'll be your best friend.
Gee, that's a tempting offer. Let me think about it. No!
Figure skating. We blow chunks.
It'll get better. They're just warming up.
Well, I'm not warming up. I mean, maybe if they came out in huge costumes, you know, like Snoopy or Big Bird or something. Hey, get off the ice, Twinkle Toes! The Zamboni is more fun to watch! Penalty box! 3-minute penalty for not playing hockey!
Yeah, and nice triple Lutz. How about getting some arch on your sow cow?
How do you know those figure skating words?
From some magazine I read. Yeah, about how stupid figure skating is.
The winner of this year's Skating Santa is Andy Akers!
Ho, ho, ho!
Well, let's get out of here before we get any more figure skating all over us. Man, I need a beer to wash the taste of figure skating out of my mouth.
Where do you want to go?
Andy, my boy, it's the universal language. Man, did we get shafted.
Right in the derriere.
Figure skating and luge. What a couple of jerk events.
Yeah, especially the luge. The luge has to be the stupidest thing in the world. I mean, come on. What kind of dope do you have to be in the luge? I mean, you gotta be a complete moron to get on a luge. A total zero. A big fat jerk. What? Why are you gesturing like that? What are you trying to tell me while I'm saying what idiots people who ride luges are? Wait a minute. Are you giving me the old shut up because there are big Norwegian luge guys behind you sign?
So, you think losers are losers, yeah?
So, because we lose and we are losers, that means we are losers?
Losers are not losers.
What?
Even if we lose at losing, our losing loss doesn't mean we are losers.
Okay, listen. We don't know what the hell you guys are talking about, but I bet even we could beat you at the luge.
You luge better than we luge.
You want to bet on it?
Yeah, we'll bet you.
Okay, you win, we sing your nation's anthem. We win, you sing our anthem.
Okay, the loser sings the other's anthem naked on this bar. Underwear optional.
Ah, the Schmorgen, Fieden, Boren, Betten, Fjorgen, Blatzen, Dropsen, Drosen.
So how are we gonna luge against those Norwegians? We're not in the Olympics.
Well, we'll just have to get in the Olympics.
So, you say you would like to be admitted to the Olympics. What was the name of your country again?
Hoyt'n!
And here's our flag.
And if it would please the court, we'd like to sing you the national anthem of Hoyt'n. Hoyt'n, Hoyt'n, we're hot ladies and beer. Live freely together without any fear. Hoyt'n, Hoyt'n, it's such a great place, you betcha, with freedom and liberty, etc., etc.
Bonjour, monsieur. Qu'est-ce que vous voulez?
Oh, bonjour, fla fla flino shana poupée, s'il vous plaît.
Yes, of course you do. What can I get you?
Hey, lady! Oh, Dean, we're always living ya!
Good one, Andy. These French love Jerry Lewis.
American.
The All Sport Network. Here in France. Say, Phil, aren't they playing hockey right now?
Oh my gosh!
What a loser. Hillary, why don't you hang out with us over at the Total Sport Channel and see how a real network covers sports?
Please, Bartell. Actually, I think you'll find we've been quite professional over here. The All Sport Network has nothing to be ashamed of.
Hey, everybody. Andy and me formed our own country so we can enter the Olympics. Here's our flag.
Yeah, we're gonna beat the Norwegians at the two-man luge.
Nothing to be ashamed of. That's a good one. Nice network, Hillary. Their own country.
Miss Philpott, don't pay any attention to that guy.
Yeah, me and Andy are gonna bring a lot of class to the All Sport Network.
A lot of class.
Okay, for our first Olympic Sportsbender show, we have a real special guest. You see him every Sunday, so please, everyone, welcome the Agony of Defeat skier guy.
No, Hoyt and I have entered in the two-man flume zoom.
Better known as the luge.
But, unlike our competitors, we didn't spend tons of cash on some high-tech aerodynamic sled.
Not us, no sir. We put our brains together, and here today, my partner Andy Akers will test our new Hoyt'n world-class luge. Are you ready, my friend?
Let her rip!
Andy, are you all right?
It works perfect, Hoyt. We just need more weight.
As predicted, we will be victorious. Join us next time, and we'll show you something to do with sports. I'm Hoyt Copley.
And I'm Andy Akers.
Time to go into training.
These damn flashbacks I've been having.
Tell us about it.
Us?
Yeah, I mean me. Tell me about it.
Well, Wedgie, believe it or not, the muscular, athletic, ruggedly handsome man you see before you was once a champion figure skater.
You, Phil?
Naturally, I wanted to play hockey, but I couldn't risk having any of these babies knocked out. One thing led to another. I was on my way to becoming America's darling of the ice, and then came the Olympic tryouts. I was lacing up my skate for my performance. At that point, I was so far ahead that a couple of triple lutzes, a salchow, a double axel, and I was home free. And then everything would have been all right except for his broken lace. So that's the story. I had to withdraw from the competition and give up my Olympic dream. Wow. So now, in the world of figure skating, whenever people think of a metal pipe and a bruised kneecap, they think of Phil Blunkin. Excuse me, Wedgie. There's something I have to do.
Are you sure it's all right to go in, Hoyt? I think it's closed.
Nonsense. We've been training hard, Andy. All that fatty food makes a guy want to eat something healthy. We deserve a stadium beer and hot dog break.
See? It's closed.
There's beer and hot dogs here somewhere. I can smell them. This I don't believe. Phil figure skating. Let's tackle him.
Oh, no, don't. I want to see him finish.
Yeah, then we'll really unload on him.
That is no luge.
This, my friend, is an official Hoyt'n bed sled. It will kick any luge's butt.
We shall see about that.
Come, Newt, let us go luging.
About. We weigh so much, this thing is gonna be like a rocket. Get on.
Next on the luge track, Hoyt'n'dia.
Yeti, you're mine.
Here talking to the world-famous Norwegian luge team. Now the luge. Why?
From my interview, I shall sort of flying
Do you realize what you morons have done? You've made the All Sport Network a laughingstock, and I'm the one that's gonna hear about it. Oh no, here it comes. Listen, Bartell.
Hillary! I didn't think ASN could pull off Olympic coverage, but having Hoyt and Andy compete in the luge to get the inside perspective, well, that was brilliant journalism, Hillary. Congratulations.
Do you mean it?
Of course not. What do I look like, an idiot? See you in 4 years, if you still have a network then.
Jeez, Andy, we're a couple of world-class losers.
We sure are, Hoyt. Miss Philpott? Sorry, ma'am. We just thought you should have our first-class tickets.
You take them. We don't deserve them. The only first-class person from our network is you.
What about you guys?
Don't worry about us.
We have a bet we have to pay off.
We don't actually know your national anthem, so we've made one up. Norwegian, Norwegian, it rhymes with Arab, Parisian. The word Norwegian also rhymes with the phrase American Legion. Norway, oh Norway, its people have a lot of guts, and even though we lost the race, you can all just kiss our butts.
You know, Phil, those two guys aren't that bad. Really. With a little work, I think they could be respectable sportscasters.
Yeah!